Hello, in this video we're going to learn how to protect a worksheet. The concept of protecting a worksheet is important because when you're in a position where you're sharing worksheets with other people, you may want to apply some protection to that worksheet so that only certain individuals can open it and or make any changes to that worksheet. So the first thing that we're going to learn is how to protect the whole sheet. So we're looking at a worksheet right now. It's a software license chargeback for Microsoft Office with various departments down the side, the quantities of licenses that each department has, and how much is charged back to each of these departments. So if I want to set this document up so that it is protected and only certain people can access it if they have a password, then this is how we're going to do it. So we open the worksheet. We don't need to select anything because we're going to be working with the whole sheet. And if I go up to the Review tab, there is a button in the Changes section here. There's one for Protect Sheet, one for Protect Workbook, and in this case you can see that our workbook is only the one sheet. So we're going to work with the Protect Sheet button. So I'm going to click on Protect Sheet. We get the Protect Sheet dialog box up, and then so there's various selections that we can choose. If I did not want a password, I would just leave this blank and then just click OK, and the whole sheet would be protected, and anybody that received this file could open it and look at it. But we want to protect it with a password, so I'm going to call this license, L-I-C-E-N-S-E, license spreadsheet. Oops, I have to start over. L-I-C-E-N-S-E-S-P-R-E-A-D-S-H-E-E-T. All right. It's not showing, so I wanted to spell that out loud so you knew what I was doing. I'm going to click on OK, and then it asks you to re-enter it, just because if you read below, if you lose or forget the password, it can't be recovered. So if you make an error when you're first entering it, you won't know that there's an error and you won't be able to get back into it. So Excel has you confirm the password. So capital L-I-C-E-N-S-E, capital S-P-R-E-A-D-S-H-E-E-T. So if I type that different, I would get a message saying the second entry didn't match the first. So now that I know that our spreadsheet is protected and it does have a password, all right, so now if I click anywhere in it, I'm able to. So it just looks like a regular spreadsheet, which is good because if I'm sending this to somebody else and they want to see if the cell contains a formula, such as up here, they're still able to do that. Formula down here as well for the total number of licenses that that will be paid. So you can still click in any of the cells, but if you click in one and try to change it, so I'm going to try to change graphics design from 96 to 100. As soon as I press a key to make that change, I get a dialog box that says the cell or chart that I'm trying to change is on a protected sheet. So then I have to go to the Unprotect sheet up in the Review tab to unprotect it, but I would need a password to do so. If I click on Unprotect, it needs the password. So that way I can send a spreadsheet out to anybody I want who's going to review and or make changes to the spreadsheet, but in order to do so they must have the password. Once they enter the password, they then can edit the spreadsheet in any way that they want. And so that's how we use the Protecting Worksheet dialog box, the protecting a worksheet feature.